Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, a great millstone, Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. This is Ratazab, all right, from the GMS Atlanta camp with another video. And I just want to hit this article. It's from the Daily Beast, all right. As you can see, it says, crucial stage, deadly coronavirus death toll rising, can be passed before symptoms show. And this article is from yesterday, which was January 26, 2020. All right, today's is January 27th. And the reason why I'm bringing this article out, because this is a hot topic, man. You know, and things is getting serious. And it's no coincidence that you have this guy, Kobe Bryant, which who died yesterday, him, his daughter, and I believe it was 7 other people. You know, I find it ironic that that went down right when this coronavirus thing is spreading, man. You know, it's becoming more and more alarming, as you see on the title. Deadly coronavirus death toll rising, can be passed before symptoms show. So now these different news stations, especially your major news stations, in media outlets like CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, so forth and so on, instead of covering this, you know, all they're doing now is talking about the Grammys, okay, which was also yesterday, and they're talking about Kobe Bryant, man, you know, and that just shows you the trickery and the witchcraft of this damn devil, man. Okay. That was a complete distraction from up top, man. All right, but that's a topic for another day. Whether it was a sacrifice or a ritual, that's a topic for another day concerning Kobe Bryant and the helicopter crash on the same day as the Grammys. You know, it's very highly questionable, man. But nonetheless, this coronavirus thing is getting serious, man, and this could very well be the plague, all right, that's going to have these people out here dropping dead, man. And I'm talking about in large numbers. Now I'm going to just read this paragraph they have here. I'm going to get a couple of scriptures. It says, the death toll from the highly contagious coronavirus increased by 15 overnight, bringing the total to 56 in China, according to China's health minister, who said the country was entering a crucial stage as the ability of the virus to spread is getting stronger. You see? So this is what the media, your various news outlets, this should be front page news. But what? They started to talk about it, but then out of nowhere here, here's Kobe Bryant, passed away at the age of 41 in a helicopter crash. Now that's taking over the airwaves. That's taking over social media. That's what's trending now. This coronavirus thing is not trending no more. I mean, it's still a hot story, but this Kobe Bryant thing in the Grammys, all right, it has overlapped it. Okay, it says the ministry also confirmed that the virus can spread before symptoms start to show in the carrier, which could complicate efforts to isolate the infected. Excuse me. It says the news comes as the U.S. Embassy in Beijing announced it will evacuate diplomats and private citizens on a charter flight from Wuhan to San Francisco Tuesday after being granted special permission to defy the lockdown that has prohibited all travel from the city where the virus broke out, in a market where live animals were sold. You see, so it's pretty much martial law over there. They got it on lockdown. There's curfews. You look at certain video footage. It pretty much the city looks like a ghost town. All right, and that's how America's going to look very, very soon, because these various plagues that the Most High is putting throughout the world, ultimately they're going to all come here to America. Okay, and it's going to be 10 times, 20 times worse, man. It says the Associated Press reports that the number of reported cases rose by 688 in the last 24 hours, topping 1,975 infections. New cases have been reported in Canada, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Thailand, Japan, South Korea, the U.S., Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Nepal, France, and Australia. The U.S. cases are in Washington State, Chicago, and Southern California. So, so this thing is this thing is spreading, man. But what? Through this Kobe Bryant fiasco, the story is not front page news, man. All right, and why is that? Why is this story, this situation not being pushed? All right, because why? The elites don't want you to be informed about what's going on, man. All right, the elites, and by the elites, I'm talking about the elites that run, pretty much that run the world, man. Okay, that run the banks, that call the shots, that have these world leaders in their back pocket. They set that whole thing up, man. And then not to mention what the CDC, where they create these different diseases in these labs, and they unleash it on the public, doing test runs and trial runs and things of that nature. This is gravely serious, man. And hey, this year is deemed the year of prophecy, so prophecies is coming to pass. One of the prophecies is the plagues in the pestilence, man. Let me get this scripture real quick. This is Isaiah 13 in verse 11. And it says, "And I will punish the world for their evil." And how and really ultimately the Most High, why Yahweh Shai is punishing the world in many different ways. Okay, earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, storms. Okay, race riots, and now you got what? You got this coronavirus, man. This is another way the Most High is visiting and punishing the world, man. It says, "And the wicked for their iniquity." Yeah, because these plagues are sent forth towards the wicked, man. Pursuing the Sirach, the 40th chapter, in the 9th verse. I might read that next. It says, "And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." Yeah, because people are proud, man. People are proud. So what? A scripture speak about how the Lord resisted the proud. The Most High hates a proud look. Somebody who's high-minded. So what? They're going to be humble and they're going to be destroyed by these plagues, man. So let's get that real quick. Sirach, the 40th chapter, and the 9th verse. I believe it is. Okay, because the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the women who are listening and learning don't have nothing to worry about, man. We just got to continue to do what we do and keep our faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua and stay humble. And we'll be protected and shielded from these things, just as the scriptures say. All right, this is Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 40 verse 9. It says, "Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood." All right, and the coronavirus will fall under what? Death. Okay. Bloodshed. Because what? People are dropping dead, man. People are dropping dead in the middle of the street. This virus is putting people to death, man. And who's that created for? It's created for the wicked. All right, who's the wicked? First and foremost, Esau, Edom. All right, which Esau, Edom is the biblical name for the so-called white man. But then everybody else who doesn't follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and that's not the elect, man. These plagues are going to eat them alive. Okay, the famine, which is going to be a food shortage. All right, strife, the sword, which is going to these race wars. You got the racial tension brewing up. Okay, hey, speaking of Kobe Bryant, you had the damn news reporter from what was it, MSNBC, I believe. She's basically called him she's talking about his team, which is the Los Angeles Lakers. I think she said the Los Angeles niggas, man. Showing you there that man, these devils don't give a damn, man. They don't give a damn about Kobe Bryant, you know. So that racial tension is rising, man, and Jake is getting pissed off. But what for all these things is gonna come upon the wicked, man, and that's why the flood came. Going back to the book of Genesis during the time of Noah, and now this time it's gonna be a flood, but by the way of thermonuclear missiles, man, thermonuclear fire. All right. I want to get another scripture. It just escaped me. What's the scripture? Yeah, I think it's Ezekiel 5:7 or 17, I believe. Yep, this is Ezekiel 5:16. It says, "When I shall send upon them uh, the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread," which is talking about what? The nations, as well as the nation of Israel, which is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which is going into Jacob's trouble. Okay, the Lord is going to deliver 2/3 of our people over to the famine, the food shortage, man, and that's coming real soon. It says 17. It says, "So will I send upon you famine and evil beast, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord, have spoken it." Yeah, so Jake is going to get punished brutally in these last days, man. But not only Jake, but the nations as well. That's why Moab is over there going through it, man. Over there eating bat soup and all types of abominations and madness. That's why the Lord allowed that plague to come over there, man. And Lord willingly, it intensifies and it spreads more, man. Because year after year, we got the H1N1, swine flu, Ebola, these various diseases that basically get repackaged and pushed back out there, and it don't be doing nothing, man. But this one, all right, this damn coronavirus look like it might be the one, man. It might be the one, Lord willingly. But at the end of the day, all right, the Most High is bringing these plagues upon America and upon the world in general, man. It's going to continue to intensify. We keep saying that over and over. Things is not going to get better, man. You look at all the different things that happened in the month of January, and we still got a couple days left. in a damn laundry list of things that popped off this month, man. You got the earthquakes in Puerto Rico. You got the coronavirus, Kobe Bryant dropping dead. Okay, you got the damn general from Iran getting killed in the airstrike. It's so much stuff, man. So through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, brothers just gotta just stay locked in and just continue to prophesy the word of the Lord, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna take care of the rest. So yeah, I just wanted to just bring out a couple of points, a couple of scriptures on that, dealing with this coronavirus, because this damn Kobe Bryant thing is a damn distraction, man. Clearly it's a distraction to deviate the attention of the people from researching and inquiring about this virus to worry about Kobe Bryant, man. But with that, I'm gonna sign off, giving them praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Rakak Dash. Lord willing, to the next video. Shalom.